בקיץ 2014 בוטלו הופעותיו של תיאטרון האינקובטור בפסטיבל הפרינג' היוקרתי באדינבורו שבסקוטלנד. בערב הבכורה חסמו פעילי ה-BDS את הכניסה לתיאטרון ומנעו את גישת הקהל להצגה.
איך הרגשתם?
היום ונורא.
ספר.
היום ונורא, דיכאון. אתה נמצא שם מול מערכת אתה לא מסוגל לעשות שום דבר מולה. אוקיי?
Hi, my name's Mick Napier and I'm inviting you on behalf of the Scottish Palestine Solidarity Campaign to come to Edinburgh on August the 17th to protest against a very provocative event by the Israeli embassy in the middle of the world's biggest arts festival. We have a record that we are defending. In 2006 and in 2009, the Edinburgh International Film Festival was persuaded by mass protests to return money to the Israeli embassy. In 2008, protests against the Jerusalem Quartet persuaded it not to return to Scotland. These are people whose admirers said of them that they considered a violin in one hand and a rifle in the other to be the ultimate Zionist statement. In 2012, Israeli dance group Batsheva, sponsored and promoted by the Israeli government, faced widespread and vigorous protests, again outside and inside their performances in Edinburgh, and then all the way down through the UK to Portsmouth. They encountered the same phenomenon. In early 2014, the prestigious Stills Gallery in the Scottish capital returned money again to the Israeli embassy in order to avoid protests and the withdrawal from their exhibition by several artists. Later that year, during August in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, Israeli state-sponsored Incubator Theatre were ejected from the festival after a single performance by mass protests. Pola Dance Group, another Israeli state-sponsored group, did not even make the journey from Israel when they saw what was happening to the Incubator. It's well worth noting that two Israeli cultural troops, unencumbered by a link to the Israeli state, performed unimpeded. The protests were aimed very much at the murderous state and not at Israeli citizens. We're very proud that the Palestinian Campaign for Academic and Cultural Boycott of Israel has issued a call supporting our work here and asking people to support it during the festival this year. We wish to use the fact that the world's attention is focused on this festival to send a resounding message to Palestine that even as Israel can kill them, even as their property is being burned and they're being dispossessed, nonetheless it's Israel that's the pariah state and a state that cannot present itself with business as usual while it's carrying out such terrible crimes against the Palestinian people, not least of which is their crime against Palestinian culture. So on the 17th of August, the Israeli embassy has ripped away the mask. They're not hiding behind a facade of culture. It's a straightforward promotional event to whitewash the crimes of the Israeli state. Please join us for the protest all day on Wednesday the 17th of August. We are sure that large numbers of Scots will be joined by large numbers of festival goers and large numbers of people coming to the capital. Scottish PSC will make available solidarity accommodation for all those who join us on that day. The 5 days of protest are initiated, kicked off by a conference on the 13th of August on settler colonialism in Palestine. Speakers include Ilan Pape, Ben White and Dr. Ruba Saleh, a Palestinian academic from SOAS. So please go to the website, register for the conference on settler colonialism in Palestine, register for the protest on the 17th, join us on that day, and also if you can help us in the lead up, then indicate your availability for the days until the 17th. Thank you and hope to see you in Edinburgh to send that message to Palestine.
פעילי ה-BDS את הכניסה לתיאטרון ומנעו את גישת הקהל להצגה.
איך הרגשתם?
איום ונורא.
ספר.
איום ונורא, דיכאון. אתה נמצא שם מול מערכת אתה לא מסוגל לעשות שום דבר מולה, אוקיי?